Hello. Now, we're only 4 episodes in to the Paris Saint-Germain homegrown save, but we're already doing a serious intro. Thank you for helping me hit 30,000 YouTube subscribers. 30,000! That fills most football stadiums in England now, which is crazy. So thank you so much, 30,000 people. Bloody hell. Onwards and upwards, though. This is just, as I've said before, this is just beginning, people. We're by the time we've got 4 million, you'll be going, I remember when he had 30,000 and he was doing that Paris save and he didn't know any French. But now we're here, loving it. Run the intro. Woo! Seriously, thank you. It's cool, isn't it? Right then, folks, hello, welcome back. Bonjour, je m'appelle Ben. Here is the Paris Saint-Germain homegrown save, and we're going to start off by looking at the form throughout the season so far. Now, since we last met against that team there, which the name of which is unknown, let's put it that way, we beat Lille, we then lost to Besiktas in our first Champions League group game. Dijon FCO, we beat them. Saint Etienne, we also beat them, and Toulouse was a 6-0 thrashing, people. Completely on it. Marseille with 2, but Dimitri Payet, our new signing from last episode, with 2 as well, and Matuidi with 1 also, as well as the own goal, of course. And we demolition jobbed them. It was beautiful stuff. And the squad at this stage is looking rather good. If we take a quick look at the stats of the team, especially in the league so far, you can see in terms of goals scored, Martial and Gender up there. Dimitri Payet, as I said, there's 2 goals. I've put him up there as well. And assist makers, Martial, Matuidi, and Kurzawa on that left-hand side doing fantastic things. In terms of average rating, ignore the top 2. They've not really featured that much. But as you'd expect, Anthony Martial on a 7.78. The same score, in fact, that on Gender's on. Kurzawa there as well, and Moussa Sissoko up there, but injured for today's game, out for 12 days with a damaged foot. Not ideal. But today we're going to do, there's no transfer business to deal with, so 2 straight games. We're going to play FC Porto in the Champions League and try and get that back on track. One of the tougher games in our group, though. And then Olympique Marseille come a little bit later on. They're currently 7th in Ligue 1, having an interesting time of it. And I just thought I'd show you a few sort of weeks in, just around Europe quickly. So for anyone that's interested, of course, this is an updated database from the time that we started the series. But interestingly, Arsenal doing very well. 7 wins out of 7. Not quite going like that in real life, but there you are. Atletico Madrid also, top of the league. Real Madrid down in 5th. So yeah, if you're interested by the sort of the top of the tables around Europe, there they are for you. Oh, I'm feeling generous today. Now then, let's get on to the team. We welcome back Hatem Ben Arfa. Now we've got an option here. Do we play Payet on the left and Ben Arfa on the right? Yeah, we'll do that. Payet prefers the left-hand side. Team struggling for a little bit of fitness. I've been playing sort of the same team week in, week out, and as you can see from our bench, we have a lot of attacking players, not a great deal of central midfielders to bring on, for example. But yeah, Hugo Lloris will start today in goal. Ismail Marin will come in for Debuchy, who's struggling with a little bit of fitness. De Mayo and Matuidi at the back, with Kurzawa as the complete fullback on that left-hand side. And Villa sits just behind Rabiot and Matuidi, Payet on the left, Ben Arfa on the right, and Anthony Martial today will go up top through the middle. And it's quite fluid up there. We can play on Gender if we want. We can bring in Niang. We can switch Ben Arfa and Payet around. We can either take one of them out, but Martial on the left-hand side. It works quite nicely. As I say, hashtag fluid. In fact, flexible shape, fluid shape. They're playing Abubakar up front, a player that I'm sure most Football Manager players will be very, very familiar with. He's a beast. Okay, then we have a chance to move to top spot with a win here, and I'm expecting you to deliver. That's literally not true, because the 2 other teams are probably playing each other, and considering they've both got 3 points, they will go to the top no matter what happens, not us. So the game there has lied. So if there's one thing we've learned so far, about 4 minutes in, the Football Manager is a liar. Well, you know. It also told me I wouldn't ruin any relationships or anything like that, but it was wrong about that too. It just kills everything, doesn't it? So it's been a quick 20 minutes. Not a lot has happened so far. Porto probably having the best of the game. We do start on attacking these days. I feel like our attacking talent is probably slightly better than our defensive talent. And I think actually what we have right here is a very good squad for my favourite competition of them all, the Europa League. And in terms of the Champions League, we are missing the Champions League starlets that are required to win. I'm talking Pogba, I'm talking Benzema, I'm talking Olivier. No, I'm not talking about him. Abubakar goes through. Fierce shot on goal. Hugo Lloris as well to stop it, though. Yeah, we are still lacking the top French delicacies that I think would. I mean, I've made it sound like a meal, but we are missing the top French stars. And to win the Champions League, I think we're going to have to try and capture those at some point. As we're working the ball relatively nicely, though. Martial's on it. good defending, and they clear it. But we come again, Ismat on this right side, not familiar with it, but Kurzawa, now we've seen, he's already on the assist charts this season. Can he get on there again? Matuidi, ball to the back post. Oh, but Paye, but nearly went to Ben Arfa. It was a poor defensive clearance from Porto, and Paye, first time, slams home, 3 dimensions. Give it to him. You can see here then the Matuidi plays it towards Ben Arfa on that back post. Actually, the ball's not very good. It's headed back across, and Dimitri Payet, right-footed, volleys into the far corner. It's Paris Saint-Germain 1, FC Porto 0. Proving that despite the fact we're winning today, we can't go top of the table, as referenced before, Football Manager liars. Just to, something they've not lied about. For those that don't know, and I assume most people probably at this stage probably do know, if you haven't and you would like Paye scored again, let's just celebrate that. Do 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 do. Oi oi oi. That's what the football fans are doing these days. Yeah, basically, that was a magnificent volleyed cross there, I have to say. If you've pre-ordered, or if you haven't pre-ordered, Football Manager 2017 comes out November the 4th. It will be out a few weeks earlier. I'm not being paid to say this, by the way. I'm just letting you know, because I think as a consumer, it's a relatively good deal. Yeah, if you've had the last 4 Football Managers on Steam, you get a 20% discount. If you've had 3, you get a 15% discount. If you've had 2, you get a 10% discount. If you pre-order on Steam before... I can't remember the date, but like soon. So in the next couple of weeks, if you want it, or next month maybe, if you want to get the game slightly cheaper, I think it's like, so it's 35 quid normally, 27 if you pre-order, just if you want it. Alternatively, if you'd wait for the features to be announced, as a consumer, quite wise, as a loyal idiot like me, just pre-order it and get it cheaper. You're gonna get, if you know you're gonna get it anyway. What are you waiting for? As we go to the second half, again, not paid by Football Manager to say that, but if they do want to, I'm here. Okay, Rabiot, bringing it forward. Herrera does step in there, though, and now this is a chance, perhaps, for Porto to bring it away. Lyon on this right side whips the ball into Abubakar. Oh, he's headed it against the crossbar. We do have a 2-0 lead, so we're a little bit more comfortable than, a 1-0 lead, for example. But we're playing well, and I'm enjoying the football that we're producing. Still 2-0. The problem is here, folks, is that I would ideally like to take off one of the central midfielders. You've seen the bench. It ain't happening. I can see there that Mvia's on a yellow card. Right, we'll see how this develops. Okay, it didn't develop. It's another corner, though. Ruben Neves put it behind. Ben Arfa, ball in and cleared. Now, because I've played with Jan Mvia before, I know that he's a risk only to himself. So what we're going to do is get Niang on, play Niang on the right side, bring Ben Arfa into the middle as a trequartista, and just continue as we were. Right, well, time to sit down. I mean, I've brought Niang on. This is the final chance of the game. Payet ball in and cleared. But this is a win in the Champions League. And as I say, I think we're a very good Europa League side. I don't think we're a particularly good Champions League side at this stage. But, I'm giving some players, like, for example, Rabiot, I'm going to give him so many games this season that he could develop into an absolute superstar. But those that have played the game before will know that he does develop well. But as well as this, we're about to find out. End of the game then. Paris Saint-Germain 2, FC Porto 0. Which means we win. We get the points. And according to Football Manager, we'll be top of the group. So let's just check that. Oh, turns out hang on. Neither of those teams won and we still didn't top the group. Maths. Right, on to Marseille. Let's do this. Dimitri Payet though at the double. We've got £1 million for that win. Loving stuff. Loving life. Loving stuff. Do you love stuff? Let me know. Comment section. FIFA coming out soon. Am I going to be making videos on it? I don't know. I feel like I've said that for about 4 months now. It'll be a mystery. Will I bring one out or not? Oh, I can feel the backlash. I mean, I was acting out the lashing of a back there. I don't know if you could tell. I'm not a trained actor. Matuidi out for 2 to 3 weeks. We don't have any central midfielders. Bollocks. Right then, playing Marseille today, and Stambouli's come in. Benjamin Stambouli, so we could call him Dr. Benji Stambouli. Maybe, no, probably not. He's not a bad player though, 25 years of age. He's not, as I say, he's not fantastic. He's alright. Yeah, we'll see. Mentally very good. So we're going to get him in there as the defensive midfielder. Rabiot switches to the box-to-box. And Mvia goes to the roaming playmaker. A little bit more creative on that side. 16 passing. I think Rabiot's probably a little bit less than that. 15 passing indeed. So yeah, And Villa's moved forward. Will he get sent off? That's the big question. You can see that we're so well prepared today. Who's this Herve guy? Yeah, see, this is the midfield issue we've got, that he's one of our options. The rest of the team stays the same, apart from Debuchy that comes in for Ismail, and that's it. Okay, then we're away at Marseille, and yeah, they've got a decent seed, decent team. Thomas Rosicky, who obviously was released from Arsenal, it plays for them now. Raul Morales, Lassana Diarra, Gomis, Cabela, Tholvin. They've got a decent side there. I like the Pele's in goal. Alessandrini on the bench as well. Abu Diaby's there. Rekic. Should have been them. Should have been Marseille. It's way more sense, logically. They've got a lot more players that are good. We've already got French players, whereas this team had to get rid of them all. Frexit. Hashtag it. Hashtag Frexit. I've seen Spencer do this. That's probably what hashtag means. It's one step away from doing that bit at the end, but we'll leave it. Rabiot into Payet. He's at the bar. Early doors. The ball. Physics. Hashtag physics. All the hashtags. We're doing so many hashtags today. I mean, we're going to be hashtagged out by the end of it. Remy Cabella, he's running through, out to Thauvin, plays it into Cabella again, shot on goal, Hugo Lloris beaten, and Marseille go 1-0 up. I was very aggressive there for a side that, well, for a goal that's gone against me, I've gone overly aggressive. Okay, not ideal. Got the goal, got the victory in the Champions League. We come to Ligue 1, and Remy Cabella, on his unfavoured right foot, pops it home. 1-0 Marseille. It's a free kick played in. Well, it's hit the bar, and Lloris has done well. But so far, I feel a little bit attacked by Marseille. We're going to switch to the counter. We're not that pacey on the break, but we've got the quality in the final third. It may be a game, actually, where we play Martial on that left-hand side. We might have to change it at half-time. I'm thinking tactically, we're going to do this. Okay, show me something else in the second half, and I will continue that by moving Payet over to that right-hand side, playing Martial as the left side inside forward, and then bringing on Havan and Gender up top. I want to be a little bit more pacey on the counter. I'm also going to change Envia and Rabiot round. I think Envia as a box-to-box could be having a bit more of an impact on the game. Okay, come on then, boys. Let's do this. We're counter-attacking, but with a bit more verve. We're actually going to push a lot higher up as well. We're not the paciest back line either, but I feel like if we can squeeze the pitch and then break on the counter, then we'll be better off for it. If we can make the pitch, or sort of the play of the pitch, a little bit smaller and then expand on the counter-attack, that will provide results. I mean, this could all be bollocks, so let's just see. I'm hoping it won't be, though. I'm hoping it'll be successful. Now, they're on the attack, but that's good, because then we'll win the ball back and counter, and I can go, oh, look, there's our free-flowing counter attack as Debuchy puts it behind. It hit the post. It hit the corner flag. He didn't respect the equipment. Get the t-shirts out. Get them out. Payet, corner ball put in. Cleared by Raul Morales. Payet again puts it in on Gender, front post. And I mean, it's not a counter attack, but the substitute, Havan on Gender, with the goal. I'm your biggest fan. Rabiot then plays it out to Dimitri Payet, who on his left foot, plays it in on Gender there. Front post, left footed, into the back of the net. And it's Marseille 1, Paris Saint-Germain 1 back in the game. And it's the highlight after the goal. Ooh, what will we have here? The ball plays over the top of Debussy's head, and Cabella's in on goal. Ball in, Gomis is there, headed clear, but not very well as they come again. Ball played in, Gomis is there again, ball back out to this number 4, shot on goal, Lloris save, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Calm. Okay, 20 minutes left to go. We're going to take we're going to take off Dimitri Payet and bring on the pacey Niang. We're going to stay on the counter attack. I just think with these front three now, we're a lot quicker, and that might prove to be the best thing for us. So let's see, can we get ourselves a result? 75 minutes gone. We're not exactly on top of the game, so like to go attacking would probably be foolish though. We'll go to flexible attacking though. I've said it'll be foolish, we're doing it anyway because I feel like now impetus. But I can't find the French for that. I'll tell you now. I bet I can't. Time is ticking down. I want to try and win this. I don't want to go out with it. I think this would be our first draw of the season. I want us to go all out for this. We're going to put Martial slightly further behind on Gender. Push Kurzawa on. I mean, actually, could we? Oh, could I? No, I can't. I'm thinking about we can get 3-5-1-2, whatever it would be called. 3-4-1-2. Can't do it. Gabriel Obertang, maybe? No, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Okay, final 5 minutes. We've pushed Kurzawa on. That's all we've done. Can we get a goal in the final? Well, there's a chance. Okay. Sadly, though, it's not ours, or is it? It was fed into Envia. He gets it now. Niang on this right side. Oh, referee! Referee! Come over here. Put it up. Wait, I've got some cards here somewhere. Send him off. Get rid of him right now. Oh, he's a yellow. Okay, well, I'll change it. Well, yeah, get back to your stuff off. On Gender ball in Niang. Oh, just throw him in the air. Who cares? He'll scored a goal. It's Paris Saint-Germain 2. It's Marseille 1, and we have snatched it at the death. On Gender with the ball in, Niang at the front post, 2 set pieces. I mean, tactically, it's gone out the window. I've lost the little book you put the cards in. I mean, I found it. It's over here. Got it. Blimey, Charlotte. I mean, Gomis offside. Bloody hell. Right then. What an incident. What an international incident. 2-1 then. We take the victory and we go top. Well, I think we remain, in fact, top of the table. We got a point clear of Monaco. So that's the end of the game in hand. Doesn't matter. But there we are then, lovely stuff. Let's learn a word. Right, that does bring us to the end of today's episode on Gino Wants an Improved Deal. We'll talk about it later, my friend. But we maintain the winning streak. 8 matches in a row. Can we go unbeaten? That's the question. No, we can't, because we lost to Lyon 3-1. Early doors. Never mind. Next time round, then, will probably come. I don't know. It'll be a Champions League game and a league game. Not quite sure which one yet, but you'll be the first to know. Probably, actually, we'll go quite deep into it. I'll go a little bit further on because we'll be close to the transfer window that way as well. So we'll do Porto again. I mean, maybe Porto again and Lyon. I mean, Porto again. I don't know. We'll see. We love with care. From me, that's Benji. Until next time, we'll do Porto and Porto. I'll see you again. We love with care. Say it three more times, maybe, Ben. Goodbye. 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 Words. Licut. Licut. Card. Wonderful. I'll tell you, by the end of this series, I'm going to be fluent.